Hey guys, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Monday! It is almost Valentine's Day. We'll be swapping out this stuff back here for cute Easter stuff, so time to make a bunch of it. Time to do our Easter truck insert. So I've had a few people ask me, are you doing Easter? Yes, always. We will always do all the holidays, plus more. I'm sure we're going to do other things like some spring, so that you can put it here or on your door, because we have the truck that hangs on the door. So anyways, today we are doing a fun little Easter bunny butt with eggs, and it says hippity hop, and then it says Easter on the tag with some jelly beans, and then I also have a cute little standing little bunny butt. So the truck one is already posted on the website. I fell asleep. I didn't get the bunny butt posted. Sorry. I tried, but I fell asleep with my phone in my hand. Yeah, it's, that's that way sometimes. You just can't stay awake. But happy Monday. Hope you guys are all going to have a great day. So we've been having a little bit of excitement here. It's not huge, but we've had 18 earthquakes since midnight. Yeah, 18 earthquakes. At least, is that what it was? 18? I just posted it. Or was it 15? Whatever it was, I just posted it on my page. And I've already forgotten. But I knew there were some. I knew that something was going on when it woke me up. I had fallen asleep, and I'd fallen asleep at my desk in the shop, and something woke me up. I'm like, what was that? So I think that was one of the bigger ones. 4.5 I think was probably the biggest that we had. Actually, initially they had some set that it was 5.0, but we'll see, or 5.8, we'll see. I'm trying to find, what did I post? Where did I post it? Where did Darlene post it? Sorry. Let's see here. 18. Yeah, 18 earthquakes since midnight. Yeah, that's a lot, but they're small. So here's the theory behind those small earthquakes is that they're relieving pressure on the fault. So hopefully there aren't any big ones. So if there's lots of small ones, it moves slowly, and if you start having bigger ones, then then we have issues. But lots of small ones just relieves the pressure on the fault. We are over here by some of the fault lines, and this one, actually, all of these were out in the desert area where we go to the desert. I can only imagine out there that they got the full force of that. We just kind of got like the outside. Sometimes the outside you can feel a little bit more, but it was down in the area close to where Chloe went missing, down in the desert area in El Centro. So Glamis is just another like 30 minutes from there, further out. So yeah, those people, they're rocking and rolling during the night. I bet their animals were going a little bit crazy. They probably had some animals that ran, because that happens. So anyways, happy Monday. Hope you're doing good. Just say hello if you're watching. You know that you're live if you see the red live button up in the corner that says live. If it's not there, then either Facebook messed up or you're on the replay. So replays are always there for you guys. So don't stress if you come on here and you're like, oh, I'm running to an appointment, I can't watch. That's okay. It's always there for you. You can go back and watch it later. You can always just go to my page and you can go to videos, and you can scroll through for the last 5 years, and you'll see all the videos there. Once in a while, Facebook just randomly will take things off. So I know that some of their videos are missing. I'm sure some of mine are too. So hope you guys are going to have a great week. I'm going to try to do that. I have a lot to do between now and the next 14 days. a lot to do. Let me just get over here. Let me just share this with my VIP group really quickly. So just say hello so I know that you're watching. Tell me if you felt the earthquake if you're here. If you're one of my friends that's here, tell me if you felt the earthquake. Did you feel it? I think I did. I think that's what woke me up. I think it woke me up, but I didn't feel the little ones. They would be hard to feel, really. So some of them are super small. Let's see. There we go. All right. Okay. So let me just go there. Let's see who's here. Hi, Tina. Good morning. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. Hi, April. Hello, Bridget. You probably felt it. You're down there close to it. I'm sure you were rocking and rolling during the night. Hi, Janine. She's in Yuma, so it's not that far from where the center of that was. Hey, Tony, how are you? Hi, Mary Lee. Hi, Barb. Hi, Pam. Sarah, yeah, we're kind of used to the earthquakes, but tell us we're going to have a tornado and we will all take cover. Earthquakes, you have no warning, really. You just don't know. And we'll probably continue to have aftershocks now. So, hey, Chris. Hi, Karen. Hi, Sandy. Happy Monday. Hi, Pam. You're by the Hayward Fault. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. I think there's fault lines all throughout California. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? Hi, Cynthia. But remember, last week there was an earthquake in Florida, so what the heck? And there's been several recently. Well, Hawaii always gets earthquakes. It's normal, but sometimes they're bigger than others. There was one on the Big Island recently they were concerned because the volcanic activity can change when you have an earthquake. So they have to look at that. They have to monitor that. So, hey, Karen Romanko, how are you? Hi, Kirsten. Hi, Christine. Hi, Sandy. Oh, you had an earthquake in Oklahoma. That's crazy. Yeah, it happens everywhere, huh? Hi, Kathy. Hi, Debbie. Oh, did you feel the earthquake, Debbie? Good morning. Are you out there doing your coffee stuff this morning, girlfriend? Hi, Sylvia. How are you? Coffee in just a bit. I had one quick cup of coffee. Actually, guys, my coffee was last night when I woke up from my little nap in my office chair. I was like, oh, it's bedtime, darling. Just go to bed. And my coffee cup was still full. And no wonder I fell asleep because I didn't drink my coffee. I had to have been asleep for probably 2 hours in my chair. It happens. It happens. And the dogs were asleep in the living room, the puppies. And I put that coffee into the fridge and just heated it this morning because I'm like, I don't want to waste this. I'm kind of that way. I'm kind of frugal that way. All right, let me show you these little cutie pies that we're going to make. They're so much fun. Hi, Amy. How are you? Good morning. So this is, let me just make it a little bit bigger. Here's our stuff. Here's our little bunny butt. So this one's going to stand. It's going to go in the stand. Have our little bunny butt. And then we have, this goes into the truck. Okay, so you know how everything on the truck is replaceable. So this will slide out, okay? And this will come off. And then the license plate comes off, okay? So here's the thing that slides in. Here's our tailgate, and here's our license plate. So we're going to paint them our cute little Easter colors that we've been using on our other things, so it all matches. I like to stay in the same color families, so it all matches. Here's our Velcro. Okay, remember we're going to need that. I'll just set that right there. Oh yeah, a Java. You did not feel the earthquake. Oh wow, the announcement woke you up though. Oh, that's kind of funny. Hey, Brenda Ross, you fall asleep in your chair all the time. Yeah, it's very comfy there. Well, I fall asleep in my head's like this on my. Oh, you can't see me because, anyways, my head is down on my keyboard sometimes. Sometimes I type funny things. Yep, sometimes. Okay, let's move this. Let's bring in our board. We do need to replace tape. So sorry, guys, we'll have to do that on our board. But some of you have never seen that done. So let's do that while we're talking. Yeah, the truck insert is going to be fun. I know some of you have been asking for it. And I told you, it's coming, it's coming. You just have to, patience. Oops, there goes the white paint. I'm just going to stand that up here. It just wants to jump. Okay, so this is what you do to replace your tape. You're just gonna pull these pieces off. Okay, so we have a piece in the center that's rolled up. I try to save that, and this actually doesn't take that long, but I'd like you to see it because a lot of times I already have it done, and some of you go, how do you do that? So I just have a board this board has been used for, I don't know, 15 years. So it has many colors on it. And, okay, I'm going to have to replace that center one. So I take the tape and I just put it across and then I turn the ends down. Okay, so I like to use masking tape. Some people use blue painter's tape. Whichever works for you is absolutely fine. So good morning, Cheryl. How are you? Did I say hi? Hi, Deborah Looper. Yes, the earthquakes, they don't bug me. I've only had, honestly, there's only been 2 that really were big ones here ever. And I tell you the funny story because it is funny. My kids were little. It was during the summer, and my stepdaughter was visiting, and she's not used to earthquakes at all. So my kids knew if there was a big earthquake that they should go to the hallway. Okay, so we kind of had practiced that. My daycare had practiced that just in case. So I did daycare when my kids were little, and I'm going to say that my youngest son was probably still an infant because I remember having him in my arms, either infant or toddler, and the girls, my daughter was probably 10 and my stepdaughter 8, and then that makes my oldest son 6. So I had 10, 8, 6, and then an infant. So anyways, we had an earthquake that lasted probably a couple of minutes. So if it lasts that long and you're still feeling it, you best get to that hallway because, you don't know what's going to happen if it keeps going on like that. My husband happened to be in the shower. I think it was right after he had got home from work. He was in the shower. He comes running out in his towel. But the kids were in the hallway because that was the strongest part of the house. And my stepdaughter was so nervous that she peed on my son's head. So my oldest son was down on the ground, just kind of huddling down on the ground, and she was over him, and he got peed on that day. Yeah, we all laugh about that. Remember the day that Alicia peed on you? Okay, so that's all I do. I just pull pieces off, and look how quick that was. I told you a little story. You turn the ends under, just turn your ends under, and you just go like that, and then it's all fresh and new. So now we have clean tape that'll last us probably like 2 or 3 weeks. So hi Denise, how are you? The centerpiece will hold it down. Sorry. See, that's why I need to explain these things. The centerpiece holds it down for you. All right, let's do this thing. Let's bring all our pieces back. I'm going to scooch it up just a little bit so I have room down here to do this. Yeah, if you have a smaller piece of wood, then it probably would not matter if you did the centerpiece, but it sure helps a lot. To have that centerpiece. Okay, I'm just going to start this up here, and then we'll just take pieces off of that. Maybe it doesn't need to be that high. Okay, but it's okay. We can start anyway. So we have carrots. So those carrots can go here. I kind of want to keep everything in the same group. Now I'm thinking the letters. Should I do the letters like every other color? So that it's really colorful? I could do that. That would be kind of fun. Might be a little bit hard though. I'm thinking it might be a little bit hard. Yeah, I would have to get really creative with that. Okay, so there's that part. And then we have this is the license plate. And then there's little jelly beans. The jelly beans can definitely be different colors. And then we have this part is the part of that slides in. Okay, so we have the feet. So the bunny feet are going to all be the same color. These will be pink. We'll do the pads of the paws. Pink. The tail is going to be white, of course. The other foot is white. Okay, so let's get all our white stuff together. The bunny butt is white, and none of this is showing down here. So on this part, you can just paint the eggs. Okay, so we'll paint the eggs and we'll do the stripes. So these are green. So the grass is green, and the flower we can do yellow. Okay, so then we have the base of this other bunny butt. Okay, so we only have to do one of these. So one of these goes to the side. This goes right up here. And then we have the tail is white. And then we have feet. Okay, so we have feet. And then the paw pads are pink, just like we'll put them down here. The paw pads are pink and the heart is pink. We're going to move that flower somewhere. Move the flower. So we're going to get all the things that are the same colors together if we can. Okay, so even if we have to move some things around. Okay, so these are all pink, the paw pads, the hearts, all that is pink. We're going to move this. Let's move you. We're going to move you over here out of the way. Okay, so we can put that there, and let's put this part up here. Okay, and then we can move this all the way up here somewhere. Okay, so we got everything. Make sure everything's the right way up. That one's wrong. Okay, so now we can start painting. Didn't realize the truck was replaceable. Yes, yes. Hi, Audrey. How are you? Good morning. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Lori. Good morning. Hey, Laura. Anybody else sneak in? Yeah, so it slides out. So, and it is double-sided. So this just slides out. It's really easy. There's like a little piece right there. You can see it better on this side. Okay, so this is what it looks like with nothing on it. Okay, and it's easier to see because it's a lighter color. So this one is double-sided. You can buy the kit to make it double-sided. So it just slides right in there, and it velcros on, and it velcros on. So yeah, we have it so it's replaceable, and we have one that's hanging. Okay, let's do all of our white. We have a lot of white. Let's do that. We definitely have to put two coats. All right, I'm going to tell you a little story, guys, about scammers. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of scammers. You know, we knew that scammers would come out of the woodworks once we offered a reward for Chloe's return. So here's my latest story. So yesterday I get this message, and she had messaged on one of the posts early on the week, I have your dog. And I'm like, okay, if you have my dog, send me a message so I can come and get my dog. And I never believed that anybody's going to have her because, you know, are you really going to believe it until you actually see it? Because you want to, but people are scammers, and you have to really protect yourself. So I was like, okay. And I'm thinking, well, does she really have the dog? I can't ignore it. It's not like I can say, I don't believe you, you know? So I'm like, okay, send me a picture so I know that it's the right dog. And so I just play it that way. Like, okay, I want to make sure, because if you have my dog, then I'll be right over and I'll get her. If it's another dog, I would not want to pick up somebody else's dog. So please send me a picture. So of course she sends me a picture that is my picture that I posted. And I said, no, you need to send me a picture that you have taken. That is my photo. And I can actually click on it and I can tell it's my photo by the, you know, how it has all this stuff attached to it of when it was taken and all that. So I can tell that it's my photo, that she's just cropped it. And she's like, no, the dog is at my daughter's house. I dropped her off at my daughter's house, so I can't take a picture right now. But where can I meet you? I'm like, okay, where do you live? And she said, I live in Cajon, which I'm thinking, oh, she meant El Cajon. And she just missed a word because she was voice texting or something like that. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'm in Lakeside. She goes, oh, my daughter's in Lakeside too. Okay, I'll go pick up the dog. I can meet you in Lakeside somewhere. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to play along with this story, and let's see how this pans out, because I am going to follow up on every single lead, no matter how many hours it takes me every day. So I say, okay, well, there's a 7-Eleven close by me. I want to be in a public place. I am not going to go. And this is during the Super Bowl. So this was right after my Facebook Live yesterday. It's during the Super Bowl. Hubby's up the street. I'm like, I'm going on my own. But of course I went armed, and you know I will. So I head over to the 7-Eleven, and she sends me a message, and she says, you're going to have to gas me up when I get there. I'm like, no problem. I will fill your gas tank with gas. I just want my dog back. And so then the next message is, oh, and I need a gift card from you. I'm like, no problem. I'll get you a gift card. When you get here and I know that it's my dog, and then I'll get you a gift card. She goes, okay, I'm on my way. And then her next message is, show me the gift card. I'm like, I told you when I see my dog, I'll go into 7-Eleven, I'll get you a gift card. And she goes, no, I want to see it now. You're not getting your dog back until I see the gift card. And I'm like, well, I have gift cards in my wallet. And so I pull out gift cards, and I send her a picture of a Kohl's gift card and a Joann's gift card. And I said, you can have these two. And she goes, what are those? And I'm like, these are for stores. And she goes, well, what stores are those for? And at that point, I'm like, she's not even in this freaking country. If she doesn't know what Kohl's is and what Joann's is, she doesn't live here. She's probably in Nigeria. So at that point, I knew for sure that she's not going to be showing up. And I knew for sure that she's just scamming me. So, but like I said, I can't take the chance that she actually had Chloe. Okay, so I just did white. I did all my white. Just listen to my story, guys, because it gets a little better than this. So let me put myself up in the corner here. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm just going to keep going. And she goes, okay, I need to see a card. I need to see a gift card, like an Amazon card or the blue card. I don't remember what else she listed off. And I was like, no problem. I'll show you one. It's like all she wants is the numbers off of it. I know that at this point. And so I needed cash for my trip. Okay, oh, I need black for that. Let me get black. I needed cash for my trip. So I go into 7-Eleven and I get my cash because I usually will take like $300 in cash. So I go and get my cash and I come back out and I send her a picture and I said, oh, so sorry, they don't have gift cards there, but I got cash for you. So when you get here and you give me my dog, I will give you this cash. And I sent her a picture of the $300 in cash, and she sends me back a message. She goes, you lied to me. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm going to give you, wouldn't you rather have cash? And she's like, no, I need a gift card for my daughter. I'm like, it's okay. Just take the cash and go get a gift card for your daughter. No problem. As soon as you get here, I'll give you this cash and you can get a really good gift card for your daughter. And she goes, no, I need you to get it. I'm like, I can't. There's not any gift cards here. And so she's like, well, then you're not getting your dog. I'm like, well, show me a video that you have my dog. And I tried to FaceTime her and she wouldn't answer. I'm like, you're a liar. You don't have my dog. You're a scammer. I know. Isn't it crazy? And that's my story. And so anyways, yeah. But I have to follow up on everything and I have to put up with all of that crap. It's just ridiculous. It is just freaking ridiculous, guys. I just can't even, they don't have a heart for sure. Okay, crystal blue. I'm going to do the background crystal blue. I think that would be really cute. So I have all the white. I have the black. And I'm sitting there in my truck. You know, I'm going to go because I'm going to wait and I'm going to be in a public place just in case. Yeah, I can't believe they're so cruel too. It's terrible. People are they're just the worst. And you know, there's a special place in hell for people like that. And I know that because people that do that to other people that create pain for them are that way. We kind of knew, we had investigated her. So when she first said that on the Facebook page, the person I'm working with goes, oh, that's great. Let me give this information to Darlene and you can contact her. We started investigating her Facebook page. It was a new page. She had very few friends. She didn't have any posts on her page. So all the bells and whistles are going off in our heads that scammer. But you can't take that chance because that's your baby. You can't take that chance. I am going to do the letters different colors, but I can't do them blue. I think that, okay, let's do one blue jelly bean. We'll do one blue jelly bean. Yeah. It's just freaking ridiculous. I just don't get it. I don't get people. Okay, purple. I want some purple on there. I'm going to do the back part purple, and I do want to do this egg purple. It's absolutely cruel, but yeah, I'm smart. I know. You know what? No, because she's not the first one that's tried to pull that stuff with me. And I also know they have warnings out there on all of the dog sites, warnings that here's what people are doing. Don't give them the 6-digit code. Do not take their word for it. Make sure they send you a picture. Also with AI, they can create a video of your dog. So that's also a concern, is that they can actually create a video of her. I'm going to do all this up to here purple just to have it be purple. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the whole bottom line purple and then we'll go back. Yeah, they could do a video, just insert her into it and have her be dancing around. So I am very cautious about it all, but it just makes me so mad. It's a time waster. And I was so angry when I went home. I'm like, this is just ridiculous. It's ruining my life, but I will never stop looking for her. I can't, I have to respond to every single thing. I can't stop looking for her. So, okay, so the flower is going to be yellow. And then I think what we'll do is let's do these letters different colors. Okay, so we just can't do blue because blue is the background. So let's try to do this the best that we can. So the colors that we have to go on there would be these colors right here can go on there. So we'll do every fourth one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this will be yellow. I'm going to have to scooch it a little bit further apart. It's harder because they're attached to each other. So, but just know that I don't go anywhere without being armed, whether it is my I can't say it on here. I don't go anywhere without being armed. I don't think I can say it on here without my page being shut down. Yeah, don't want that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I might have to get out small brushes. I'm gonna have to get out small brushes because it's really hard to do those. Okay, so we should. Hi sis, how are you? I would sleep in too if I could, for sure. So anyways, people are very cruel. I don't understand. I do not understand how anybody could do that. We have found so many dogs over the years, and we have always been able to get them back to their owner. And it's just crazy. And we never wanted anything. Why would you want something from somebody for returning their pet? I don't understand that. I don't get that. I would never be that way. I would just be so thrilled that I was able to give somebody their fur baby, but people aren't that way in this world, and especially in other countries. They think that we're just rich Americans, and we work hard for our money. Okay, so this is pink. So the purple, I gotta tell you colors, guys, because I just got carried away there. Purple is Purple Petal. The yellow is Sunny Day. The blue was, I think I told you the blue, but the blue is Crystal Blue. My pink is Cotton Candy. Sorry. I always have stories to tell because my life is crazy like that. But here's the thing. I have to follow up on everything. I had 2 more dogs to follow up on yesterday. Things just take up a lot of time trying to get in contact with the people that found the animals, and both of them ended up to be male, and one of them was already back with their family. So another one, they're still looking for his family. But yeah, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to, but I know that there will continue to be scammers out there, and one day she's going to be found. One day she'll go to the vet, and the vet will see that she has been stolen. So the world has changed a lot for sure, Cheryl. So, hey, Lori, how are you? Let me see. Yeah, crazy guys. Let's do a little bit of, let's do some pink over here. What color should I do this? Should I do this pink? The Easter, if I do this pink, then I don't want to do a jelly bean pink. I'm kind of thinking that I want to do Easter Park pink. So let's do that. I'll just use this small brush, maybe, or I'll bring in the big. Let's bring in the big brush. All right. So this one I'm going to do all solid, but the hippity hop, I want to do every other letter, do the 4 different colors. So yeah, scammers, there's a special place in hell for them. Like my dad was scammed out of money. It was kind of sad. I was talking to my dad last night, and I was pretty frustrated at everything that had happened, and he was and I told him how much I truly miss Chloe and how sad it is, and he started talking about how he misses my mom, and then I'm crying, and and he said I missed part on this. He said, I never had emotions until I had my stroke. And I told him, you know what, Dad, I never had emotions until they took my medication away. When COVID got here and my anxiety medicine could not be manufactured anymore, that's when I started having emotions. So before that, everything was flat, which I was grateful because I had such severe anxiety attacks that it ruled my life. And so over 15 years, I had been on this medication that just made all my emotions just kind of flat. You know, I could get happy about some things just a little bit, and I could get sad a little bit. But it controlled all that, so I wouldn't get depressed, and I wouldn't have these super highs and lows. And then all of a sudden they couldn't find the main ingredient anymore because of COVID. So when that happened, then I started actually having emotions and having crying fits at times, and being sad about the things that I should have been sad about. You know, which is just weird after all those years of not having feelings, if that makes sense. Okay, this is going to be so cute. Okay, so I need to get some purple letters in there. So let me get some purple, and then I also need green. But we need to do our little carrots. This is going to be so cute when it's all put together. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Okay, carrots too. So let's do our little carrots. We have tiny little carrots. We'll do those because we need to do the carrot tops. And I'm kind of thinking on the bunny that I need to speckle it. I'm thinking that I need to speckle it. Okay, I'm just going to do the whole thing on the carrot orange. I'm going to try really hard not to get the top, but you know how that goes. All right. There. Oh, I did it. So I'll just need to, maybe I'll use a stylus to do the top part. So the orange was spiced pumpkin. So, hey Tish, how are you? Happy Monday. Hope you're having a great day so far. Well, okay, so we need to do this. What color should we do this one? I'm going to do these stripes on here, yellow. What color should I do? Should I do this pink, the egg pink, and then do polka dots? Maybe I should do it pink. That might be cute. Let's do the egg pink. All right. Okay, I'm convinced. We're going to do it pink. And then we'll do some little polka dots on it. We could do any color. We could even just do white polka dots on it. All right. This is so cute. I love the truck insert. So this is going to go in the truck, and then we have a bunny just by itself that's going to stand. So, green. Oh, too late. Green would have been perfect. How about green polka dots on it? Let's do green polka dots on it. I did that so fast. Okay, so let me get this. So we have, what colors did I use already? Did I use one already? Oh yeah, I did. Yellow and pink, and then purple. So I'm going to do purple, and then I'll do green. Okay, so all right, purple. Just trying to do a little bit right here, and then we'll do yellow stripes on our egg. We need to do the top of our carrots. Okay, so this is purple petal. I love it. It's a pretty purple. I think it's a new color. So I think they just reuse the same paints, but they call it something else and do it just a little bit different. They change it just enough to say, oh, we have a new color. Like, that color looks a lot like a previous color. So I think it looks a lot like a previous color. All right. Okay, now we'll need, we have to do an egg. I'm sorry, not an egg, a jelly bean. So we have pink on here. We have blue. We need to do a green one and a yellow one. Okay, so I need a yellow jelly bean. Okay, and then a green one. Okay, so guys, it's going to be a good week. I just know it. It's going to be a great week. I need to do the center of my flower too. So I haven't done the center. Let's do that right now. Let's do the center of the flower purple. We're just going to take the end of a paintbrush and do our center. And I'm just going to go in a circle. And then I'm going to wipe the end of that with a paper towel. Because we know Darlene's messy. Where's a paper towel for me? Somewhere. I have a whole new roll. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's do our green on here. And then we still need to, we'll do one of these green, right? One of the jelly beans green. We still need to do a second coat on all of our white because it is very transparent. White always needs a second coat. Sometimes other colors will need a second coat because they just don't cover very well. I'm going to stand up So if you want to do a second coat on things, you can, just to make sure everything is covered. You could do a second coat on everything if you wanted to, but you don't have to. Not every color is that way. Yeah, not every color is transparent. Okay, I'm trying to be really careful and not have overlap. Okay, and then this over here. All right, we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. This is going to be so stinking cute. I love it. Oh my goodness. Well. There we go. I do see a little bit of yellow that I need to fix on the O right there. So it didn't cover on the side. Okay, and then I'm gonna get my stylus. Let's just do the top of that with the stylus. I can actually shake my paint and I can open it up. This is what color is this? Hauser Light Green. So I'm just gonna take some of the paint out of the top of that, and I'm going to do the little carrot tops. And I'm just gonna use my stylus, guys. Super easy to do that. Just kind of paint with it. That way I don't have to get out a little brush. I have lots of little brushes, but hey, if I can save myself cleaning one of them, I'm gonna do that. Yep. All right, so almost done with that. And then I need to do the stripes on the purple egg. I need to do some polka dots on the pink egg. Okay. All right, so there's that. So all of that stuff is painted. We need our second coat on the white. And then we'll do our stripes and we'll do polka dots on here. Been watching a while. Oh, good morning, Marty. How are you? Yes, Denise, we had 18 earthquakes. 18 earthquakes. Yes, girlfriend. Pretty crazy, right? I felt one that woke me up. The others I did not feel. It's not unusual to not feel them and have somebody go, did you feel that earthquake? We had one during the day. And I think it was actually the day before that I was like, okay, there's either something in my attic or we just had an earthquake, because there was like a loud clunk and I'm like, holy cow. And then I saw people start posting, was that an earthquake? I'm like, oh, I guess it was. I thought I had a troll in my attic. And other people said the same thing, that it was really weird. It was like a really loud noise. It wasn't like a rumbling through. We've had earthquakes where they vibrated through the house. So you could see it starting to make things swing, like the light fixtures that sometimes you would have a light fixture that had a hanging cord on the fans. And so those would start swinging in one room and then it goes through to the other room and you could feel it rumble through the floor. We've had the rolling earthquakes like that. And then we had the one that I told you that lasted a couple of minutes back when my kids were little, that I didn't think it was going to stop. Yeah, did not think it was going to stop. So do you guys remember those water beds that had a canopy and had mirrors on it? I had one of those. Okay, so I had a water bed that had a canopy with mirrors, and I got rid of it after... I got rid of it after one of our big earthquakes when my kiddos were little, because I could just imagine that glass coming down and cutting me to pieces. All right, so stripes on this. It's what about the middle of the eggs? I'm not done yet on that. Yeah. Yep, the middle of the eggs, that's what I told you I have to do the stripes. Oh, I need the green too. Need to do the green down here. Yeah, this part here, there's the bunny goes there. So this goes there. I think that's what you're asking. Yeah, the bunny goes right there. So that will be in the center. So there's nothing there right now, because that is going to be the bunny bed. So it makes it easy to paint it, because you can paint this and you don't have to worry. You can paint this and don't have to worry. I need to do the grass. So let me grab... Oh, did I just use a small paintbrush? You know what? I do have to get a paintbrush for that, because I want to do the Hauser Light Green on that. So I have grass down here. Almost forgot. You'd freak out. Yeah, oh, yeah. But I live in California. You'll take a tornado any day over an earthquake. At least you can hide. Yeah. So, well, you don't have a warning on an earthquake. It's just over. So if you really don't have warnings. They don't tell you. Sometimes they'll say expect aftershocks, but it's just one of those things that it just happens and then it's done, and you're like, okay, and you just go about your day and go, well, I'm glad it wasn't bigger than that. So I can't really freak out about it. I live in one of the best places in the whole U.S. and I pay dearly to live here, but I sure love it. I wouldn't want to have to move. I've moved before and it's not fun. Okay, I want to do yellow stripes on here. So I have my yellow, and sometimes it can be hard. I'm not gonna expect that I'm gonna be perfect on here because my hand sometimes will shake. So I'm just going to do the best I can do. And let me push it up just a little bit. That's all I ever ask of anyone, is do the best that you can. And no one's going to judge you, right? No one's going to judge. I probably should have started. Let's see, what's the next one? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Sorry, talking to myself. I'm just reassuring myself. Sometimes you have to do that. So yellow, gonna do yellow stripes on this. You could do all different stripes. If you want to do different colored, that would be kind of fun to do. Maybe I should do that. Do a different colored stripe. So maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I should just keep it consistent, right? Keep it consistent and just make sure that, that I cover it properly. I think the yellow stripes is fine. We all get used to where we live. Whether it's cold or the rain, we do get used to it. So I'm totally used to the earthquakes. We just rock and roll with them. Usually we don't even feel them. Okay, sometimes the dogs will be acting up and you'll go, oh, there either was just an earthquake or there's going to be an earthquake. My dogs aren't sensitive like some dogs. My sister's dogs kind of freak out, and then she's like, okay, what's going to happen? what's going on? Because her dogs are real sensitive and they'll run outside. So, but my dogs are just like, do, 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 do. Can I have a treat? Yeah, and they're doing good. Yeah, they're being good puppies most of the time, the babies. Yeah, they're in their kennel right now. I don't trust them out because they do have a habit of pooping in the house in the morning. Okay, that looks cute like that. There is not another stripe up there. This is the way it is. Okay, and then I'm going to do polka dots on here. I think I'll do green polka dots. I think that would be super duper cute. So what I'm going to do, let me see if I have one of the little things the little round things. Maybe I don't. Let me just take the end of this, okay? And I'll put a little more paint in there. This paint was the pistachio mint. Oh, pistachio mint. Okay, so we're gonna do little polka dots on here with the end of a brush. Okay, so I'm just going to do 2, and then I'm going to dip again, and I'll do 2, and I'll dip again, and I'll do 2. Oops. And if you have to go back over it, it's one of those things you can go back over all of them. So it just makes a little polka dot. Okay, looks good, right? Maybe, oops, almost put yellow. Maybe one right at the top. There we go. Okay, so that's cute like that. There's my little polka dots. Okay, let's dry, and then we can assemble everything. And I don't think we need to ink anything. I usually don't. I don't think I usually. Let me look. Maybe I do. Maybe I did. Oh, I did ink the edges. Okay, on that. Okay, so that's my Valentine's one. So we'll ink the edges on some of this. Not on the words, but on like part of it. Do I need one more? Am I missing a polka dot? Maybe I need one more polka dot on there. I do. I need one more polka dot because I'm standing up and it doesn't look even to me. One more polka dot right there. And then I'm going to go over that one again. Okay. And then I have to wipe the end of that. So just use your brushes that you always question why Heidi stays in Alaska. Very, oh yes, it's crazy, huh? But people get used to where they live. Like when I go to my cabin, it's cold, but I love the cold. I actually love the cold. I would rather be where it's cold than where it's hot. And she probably just loves it up there. Yeah. There's some people that live in Arizona where it gets super duper hot a lot. But, that's their home. And, April says, you dog would have seizures when bad weather is coming. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. All right. The little polka dots are going to take a little bit of time to dry, so I'm just going to have to be careful with them. I'm going to get my little bunny butt over here dry. I think I want to speckle it. I think I do want to speckle it black with little black speckles. I don't think I want to speckle this though. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe. Do I want to? Tell me. maybe black and white. I don't know. Get those polka dots. Come on, you can try. There's like some little things bubbling up. Just gonna tap you down. You stay down. All right, I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. All right, let's start assembling this. We always just kind of do a dry placement so we can see, and then we can do our little inking. You know what? That tail is not dry. I just stuck my finger in it. Let's dry that tail. I missed it. Dry, you tail, you. All right, there we go. I know, I think it's going to be super cute. So there's two different projects here. So there's a bunny butt that's standing by itself. And then there's the bunny butt that goes onto here. And I'm going to scooch that up. So we're going to get this one put together first. And it has all of these little pieces for the paw pads. Have to make sure I get the right things. Get the right pieces on the right one. And I'm just kind of setting it in place. It doesn't matter that it's not exactly where it goes, because we will go back and we will glue it all and make sure it's in the right place. Okay, so this bunny butt's going to go on here. And these go to the side. The little pieces of grass just go right to the side. Okay, so this bunny butt, let me stand off. And the feet just really, they go very sideways. Okay, so they go like that, very sideways. So that makes sense. Does it make sense that they go out, like his legs are splayed out? Okay, and then there's the paw pads, and then that's just going to go onto there. Okay, so we're going to ink all of that so that I think it will help with it. The dimension, here's our hippity hop, here's this board, so we're going to glue that together. Okay, so we're going to have our hippity hop. I'm just going to continue to scooch that up. There we go. That's a better place. Hippity hop. All right, and make sure everything stands out so we don't have to change anything. I think it's going to be fine. And then we have carrots on here. Carrot. And then a carrot goes there. Excuse me. I actually don't remember where this goes. I have to look at my picture. Let me look at my photo. Where does it go? Oh, it goes on the egg. Okay, so it goes on the egg. I think on it, yeah, it goes on the egg. But you could put it anywhere. If you don't want it on there, oh, it doesn't go good up there. Okay, yeah, it goes on the egg. And then we have these little jelly beans for here. And we'll do our inking in a second. I just want to get this board out of my way. I'm going to move the board so I have more room. And I'll scoot all these things up so you can see everything. Okay, so I think it looks cute. I think it's good. I think everything's good. Love the hearts at the back. Yeah, me too. Me too. And the colors are looking really good too. So I think it's gonna be super cute. Let me move my paintbrushes that are still wet right here, so I'm not. And also so they get down here where I will wash them with my other ones. It's always a bummer when I forget to wash something. Okay, inking. Okay, so I just need to scooch all this off. And the only thing that gets inked here is this this piece. Okay, I don't ink the letters because it's just too much. Okay, so I just wanted to fit everything together first to make sure it looked good. Okay, because that's the point where I can change it. If there's a color that didn't look great, I could change it. I'm gonna ink this. We'll be gluing this together fairly quick so that it can we should do it right now, so that it can get dry enough to hold that bunny butt. Okay, so let's just do this. Let's get our glue on there. And make sure that it is the right way. And what I say is it's not always centered. Okay, so sometimes that centerpiece, the little slot in the center is off to the side just a little bit, like it just was. I just had to flip that around, and then I can set that right there, and we can keep going with our inking. Okay, so same with this. Dump everything off. Okay, I don't ink the letters because I don't think they need it. So just do around the edges of that. We're gonna glue all this together. Super duper cute. Okay, I am gonna ink on this. I'm gonna ink all the stuff on the bunny butt. Okay, I think that it needs it. And I think that it definitely needs to have speckling on it. Yeah, we'll speckle all, let's speckle all of this. Black and white. Oopsie. I can't wait to see it all done. I can't wait to see this one in the truck. I think it's going to be really cute in the truck. And like I say, it's almost Valentine's Day, so we're getting close to swapping things out. So it is time to make this. And it's the truck part I've already posted on the website. I can give you that link, but the bunny butt, I need to do that. Like I said, I fell asleep last night when I was trying to get everything added to the website. I have some other new things that I cut last night that are coming up, and I just, sometimes I just get exhausted. I feel like this whole thing, with Chloe is mentally exhausting. I just, it takes a lot out of me to go through those things and to keep going. So sometimes I just have to sleep. Sometimes, guys. And I am looking forward to getting away, and I'm hoping that I can actually enjoy it, because being away, it's going to be hard, and the time difference is not that great. So it's as far as the time difference, it is going to be Jamaica is on Eastern Standard Time, so it's not terrible or anything like that. It's not like I'm around the world in Africa. When I was in Africa, it was kind of hard. Okay, so I'm just going to do the paw pads. I'm going to do inking on this. If you ink part of your truck stuff, you need to ink all of it, meaning that the bigger pieces, not the teeny tiny pieces, but you wouldn't just ink the tailgate and the license plate and not ink this part. It needs to be consistent. So yeah, I definitely deserve to get away. I worked my butt off to get that trip. I didn't win the trip. I earned the trip. You earn those trips by your sales and by your recruiting. There's points that are awarded for all of those things, and by maintaining your what I want to say, your rank. Okay, so whatever rank you're at, you get a certain amount of points, and if you hit a new higher rank, then you get a one-time additional amount of extra points, I believe, or something like that. So yeah, it's a process. That trip was a year-long earning period, and I can't remember in the end what number I was. I was in the top 5, but I think I was number 4 or number 3 or 4. But yeah, something like that. So I get upgraded to the big suite, which is almost as big as my house, because you guys know I live in a small house. I live in a very small house. I know. Thank you, sis. I'm excited to go too. I'm excited also to take my friend Cindy with me. She is a lot of fun to travel with. I enjoy it. It's a great time when we We do all this stuff. We might feel comfortable once we get over there and talk with people at the hotel. We might feel comfortable going through them and some of their people for excursions. But right now, we didn't feel comfortable booking any excursions. Both of us had that feeling that we need to wait until we get there. Okay, this is the tricky part. So that goes like that. Right? Did I do it wrong? Hang on. I'm trying to make sure that I get, no, it goes like this. Does it go like that? Yeah. Okay, so it goes with the little thing like that where it hangs off. Oi. Okay. But I think I have to get the grass down in there. Let me just, so it goes like that at that angle. Yeah, the little toe part goes there. I probably should have put on the other things. Let me do the grass. Yeah, we want to make sure that we're going with a trusted company and that we're not going into an area that is not safe. There are some places, just like there was in Dominican Republic, there are some places that you probably shouldn't be going to right now. And so we're a little hesitant to just book something, if that makes sense. We're going to wait and we're going to see what the resort suggests and go with their people, because that's just what we're comfortable with. So we don't have any excursions booked. Last time we had all of our excursions booked, like something every day. We did a lot of fun stuff. But neither one of us need to do those things. You know, we're like, we don't need to go parasailing again. We've done it. It's one of those things where I've done that before. I love to go ziplining wherever I go, though. Ziplining is one of my favorite things. So if we can find a zip line, then we would probably go do that. Maybe do more of the local stuff, but definitely being safe. Okay, so yeah, because there are threat warnings there, but there are in a lot of countries. And they said that it actually got better. So Thelma's group actually canceled theirs to Jamaica and they're going somewhere else. Her husband's group. But when they look at the statistics, it actually is, the crime rate is better this year than it was the last year. So, okay. That's cute. That is so cute. All right, set that to the side. Okay, let's do all this stuff. I might have to get out a Q-tip for some of this. I'm going to try really hard to not make a mess because, you know, you know how I am. Okay, make sure you keep it in the right order, Darlene, so you don't glue it wrong. Oh my goodness. You know, I just, sometimes I just don't know about myself. Oh, all right. So, and we're probably definitely not going to just hop into an Uber over there. We probably did some risky stuff in Dominican Republic that other people would not have done. Like hop in an Uber and go all the way like an hour plus away from our resort to the Basilica. Yeah, we probably did a couple of risky things maybe. Okay, carrots. One goes right here, so I'm going to put it in there right now. And then, yeah, and I'll be checking in with you guys on a daily basis. I'll have videos that are already pre-recorded. We will be taking some stuff with us. I actually am going to be doing a little Zoom craft thing with a friend. They're in the like the, I don't even know what I want to say. We're like in the lobby area. We're gonna do some crafting. We have a Zoom thing coming up. We're gonna do. So I'm gonna be doing that as well. It will be fun. So I will be taking some crafty things with me, but I will have everything pre-recorded, and Tara will be handling everything with the shop. So if you have questions, that's who you're gonna have to reach out to. I will make sure that she checks emails and all of that, because the thing about the Shopify website is you can't directly message like with With Etsy, you can directly message the person and it's easy. With Shopify, you have to email. Okay, let me see here. There's that. Okay, let me just, I need to fix a letter up here. Need to move that before it dries. Scooch it over just a hair. Okay, all right, next, we're getting there. I know. Oh, the green. So the green is Lighthouser green for the grass. So this light green here is pistachio mint. So yeah, your son's family has been there and they loved it. Oh, that's awesome. I'm looking forward to it. So it's somewhere new for me, but there's a lot of friends that have been there, and they said it's absolutely safe. You just don't do stupid stuff, and you know, both Cindy and I. Oops, let's see. How does this go? Oh, like that goes up. Oh, so I think I did that wrong. Because that can't go like that. Oh, it's more at an angle. Cindy and I are from here. And yeah, okay, so this has to go into the slot. So I have to make sure that I have that at the right angle so that it goes into the slot. Okay, so make sure when you assemble yours that you don't have it down too far, because otherwise it won't be able to go into this slot. Okay, so both Cindy and I, you know, being from here, we're really street smart about things, and we don't trust. Okay, so I don't just necessarily trust someone that they're telling me the truth or going to do the right thing or anything like that. I know that I have to always trust my gut and always be aware of my surroundings and never go anywhere by myself. When I'm in a foreign country, you should always have someone with you, always. Even at night, like if you go, oh, I have to run down to the lobby. No, you really should have somebody with you. You shouldn't be running down to the lobby by yourself. Honestly, you really shouldn't. So we know all those things. We know to be safe. We also know, I mean, my dad, he's so funny. So my dad listens to my Facebook lives, I'm sure, because I don't know how. He goes, you're taking your bear spray with you, right? My dad last night. I go, yes, Dad, I'm taking my bear spray. He goes, will they let you on the airplane with that? And I was like, no, it'll be in my checked-in luggage. He was so cute last night, though. He's like, you are taking your bear spray. I'm like, yes, I will take my bear spray with me. Isn't that just the cutest that he would think about that? Yeah, he really hasn't traveled that much. My dad always got sick on airplanes. So he once he went to Alaska in my uncle's little small like 4-seater or 6-seater airplane. I don't know how many seats it was, but it held all the brothers and my grandpa. It must have been a 6-seater, and he got sick in the airplane. He just doesn't. He's not a good traveler as far as that. I don't know if he gets nervous or if he gets car sick. He doesn't get car sick when he's driving, but okay. So there's like get this little thing off here. It looks so cute. Okay, but we're gonna speckle. Okay, so we're gonna speckle. But isn't that cute that he's like, you're gonna take your bear spray? I'm like, of course, Dad. Of course, Dad. Don't worry about me. Darlene will take care of herself. I will have bear spray. I'll have it'll be in my suitcase. I will have my pepper spray. I will have my taser. Don't you worry about me. Oh, this is not what I want, guys. Why am I doing that? I want my, I need these guys. I need these guys. So we're going to speckle. All right. I know you guys are going, why is she doing that? Because, okay, let me move the black and white out of the way. You've been to Jamaica more than 10 years. Yes, see? And so you're one of those that I'm like, if Carrie says it's fine, then it's fine, right? They just have, it's at threat level 3 right now, but it was at a 4. So a year ago, it was at a 4. So they said, it's getting better. And other people are freaking out because they're like, oh my gosh, it's at a 3. And I think that was because they had just talked about the Bahamas. You know, the Bahamas are at a higher rate. So I think I'll turn that like that. Okay, we're going to speckle black and white. So I need to just get another pellet dish. Oh, guess what? I don't have water as sprayer bottle, but I have this. You're going to St. Lucia the 1st of March. Oh yeah, St. Lucia should be a lot of fun. Kimberly, Jamaica's beautiful, but very poor. You know, maybe we'll do something there. Maybe we'll be able to go to a mission and take a donation for the children. Maybe we'll try to connect with an agency like a American agency that's over there. I need to get some of that. I need some of that water in the next one. There we go. I like to do that. We haven't done that for a while. But I used to take toys for the kids. But don't miss Dunn's River Falls. Okay, perfect. I'm not going to miss anything. I'm going to do the things that I can do safely. So, I'm taking a lot of people's advice on that, and I'll go with a reputable company. So I'm just waiting to book my excursions. I don't care if I have to pay a little bit because it's going through the resort. I'm okay with that. So, yeah, definitely. But I wonder, there might be like an orphanage or something like that. Cindy would love that because Cindy was a principal here at some of the poorest schools. So I bet she would love to do that. I would love to do that. She might even be watching. Okay, let's speckle with black and white. Of course, the bunny's not going to be white, but all the other things will. So, water, paper towel, paint, paper towel, water, paper towel. This is just a toothbrush from the Dollar Tree. Tap, tap, tap. So you don't have big globs of it on there. Hi, Sandy. How are you? I know my face is covering this. Okay, so I'm just going to speckle. And you can kind of look at it and go, oh, I should have had a little more water, or I should have had a little less water. You can always test this out on a piece of paper, okay? So you can always do that to make sure that your speckles are not too big, okay? So once I do the black speckles, I might have to go back and add some more white, okay? So the black is going to cover up a lot. So yeah, I always like to check things like we've taken things to Shriners. I've taken things to the children's hospitals. We used to just take toys. I've taken toys over to Hawaii to Shriners Hospital. That was a lot of fun. I took stuffed turtles, and little coloring books that I created myself. Yeah, once upon a time I was creative, and I created a kid's coloring book that I would have bound. I would have it printed, and then I actually bought a binding machine to do it myself after a while because it was expensive. I found that machine in the closet. It brought back all those memories. I was cleaning out a closet. I did a lot of cleaning this weekend, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember when I used to make those cute little coloring books for kids. Yeah, I did it in memory of one of our local girls who had cancer that passed away, and it was her name was Kylie, and I did coloring books, and I would take them to the children's hospitals here, and I would, whenever we traveled, I would take like a stack of them. But I should do that. Maybe I'll do that one. Maybe I'll do the coloring book that I used to do, and spread the love around the world with that. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right. Okay, what do you think? I think it's super cute. Let's dry it really quickly, and then we can put this into our truck, and we can glue our little bunny butt together. I think it's adorable. You went last February and left the resort on excursions, and you felt safe. Okay, perfect. And last year, it was out of 4. So last year, it was worse than it is now, and you felt safe. Okay, perfect. All right, then I'm just going to make sure that we do all the things. I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do yet. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of places to go. And I know that right at the resort, there's really good snorkeling. They have like a little man-made area that's enclosed. Hopefully there's snorkeling there. But I love to snorkel. I usually take my own with me because I have snorkeled that much that I have a great snorkel. Okay, let's do this. Let's glue this in here. Our cute little bunny butt is, I haven't tested it out. So, oh yeah, it works. It actually works. It goes in the little slot. Okay, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna put a little bit of glue, not a lot. And I usually will, I'm gonna do my hot glue gun. I'll put hot glue on the back side, but it's not gonna heat up fast enough while you guys are still on here probably. Because it will take just a moment to do that. Plug it in now. If I can get it to plug in. My plug-in's around the corner. I'm trying to do it with just the feel. Okay, so a little bit of glue on here to glue this in, and then we're going to put all this onto our truck and show you how that looks. So just a tiny bit. Actually, I'll put it on the back side. So if it goes out, it is going to go through here. So, all right, center it, Darlene. Oops, part of my foot was moving. You probably want to make sure that everything is dry. I'll probably end up laying it down, but you'll kind of get to know what it looks like. I'll run a bead of hot glue along the back, and I just dropped my cap. I'll have to go underneath the desk to grab the cap when we're all done. I'm going to get some of that glue off because I'll run a bead of hot glue along there to just help it stay. Nobody sees the back. It's absolutely fine to do that. Okay, so there's that. So there's our cute little bunny butt. Isn't it so cute? And then let's bring our truck in. Okay, so we're gonna put all these pieces on here. So what you're gonna do, guys, is let me go out so you can see this whole thing right there. Okay, so you're gonna take your Velcro, and this is just the way this just pulls out, and then this slides in. So that's super easy. That just slides in right there. Now you might have to kind of pull. Sometimes you have to pull this part up a little bit. Mine, I didn't have to do that. This pulls off, okay? This pulls off, all right? So you have your Velcro there. You're gonna open up your little Velcro pieces, trying to keep them onto the thing. Okay, you don't need the center one. I can't even peel it off. So these two, so this is prickly. So you're going to go, okay, here's my fuzzy. Fuzzy goes to prickly. The fuzzy, and you just push it down onto there. So just push it down onto there. Okay, so now you have a sticky part. Okay, and then same here, prickly. Okay, put the fuzzy part. There's the fuzzy part. There's the fuzzy part. These go in the trash. You don't need that. Okay, so then you're going to take the license plate and you're going to center it, and you're going to push down on those sides. You're going to get it right in there, and that just adheres it to it. So then you can pull that up, and now you have the Velcro on the back. Isn't that smart? Okay, and same with the license plate. License plate, you just press down onto that, and then when you want to pull it off, you got the Velcro on the back. Okay, all right, so now I'm going to put you up to myself, and you can put this on either side. The other side is more Eastery colors, so I'll show you in a moment. We'll switch it around, but I'm going to put you up to myself so you can see everything better. Yep, if I can do that. Hello. There we go. Sometimes it doesn't work right the first time. Okay, let me move all the Valentine stuff over. And check this out. Look how cute it is. Gonna go in closer, closer, closer. There's our hippity hop. Okay, maybe back a little bit. Our little bunny butt. Isn't it so cute? Super cute, guys. I know. I love it. I love it. How fun is that? Okay, so if you want this on the other side, then let's just switch it and see what it looks like on the other side. It might be too much Eastery color, but it might be fine too. Okay, so all you're going to do is you're just going to switch it around to the other side, and then you can turn this around. So I do mine double-sided. You can buy the pieces to make it double-sided. Oh, that's kind of cute. This kind of blends in, but it's okay like that. I think it's cute. I'm going to leave it on this side. So I think that's really cute on that side. It's a little crooked. I was just kind of eyeballing it from there. Well, I think I like it on this side. I think I like it like that. We're going to leave it on this side. So I can put these back on the other side. Here's the great thing, guys. You could have this in your office and you can have it at your desk. Even if you are just your office is in your desk is in your home, and you can have double-sided. So you have your Valentine's on one side and your Easter on the other. Yeah, I like this side better too. I'm going to leave it on that side. Yay! Okay, guys. Thank you for being here. This was fun. This was fun. Yep, a lot of fun. So let me scooch it up there. So I'll run a bead of hot glue right along here so that it stays. It just kind of makes it more sturdy. Isn't that fun? All right. Do you have any questions? Anyone have questions? So these are over in these are on my website, but I need to add the bunny butt. So I'll do that as soon as I'm done here. I'll add the bunny butt. I just didn't have time. Let me go ahead and find that for you. On the website, there are things called collections, and so the truck stuff is all in one area, so you can find that, and then the Easter, but it will also be in the Easter area. So let me find this for you, and I'm going to give you the link right here. Make it really easy for you if you want to go to that and purchase that. But most of you know where my website is, so I don't have to give it to you, but I'm going to give it to you now right here. So this is the link for, and I'll post pictures. There we go. Okay, so that is the link for the truck insert. If you don't have the truck yet, you can get the truck there too. And if you want the other side to do the back side, you can grab that. All right, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.